Alright, hey, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before I get started, I'm going to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, and Kakodash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, the great millstone, rule well, teach well, being a great example to Israel, man, the elect, and peace and blessing, hope the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerely. That great song, this your brother Nabar. I will just come with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And as you see on the screen, you see that the Taliban, not only sees, opportunity or apprehend, 100 U.S. Humvees and Max Pro, MRAPs, and Kunduz Airport. And then it said, but also several U.S. Scan Eagles drones. So they hit a lick, which is just, you know how Esau is, so you gotta take the meat from the bones when you're dealing with this devil, man. But there's some truth in this. You know what I'm saying? It said billions of U.S. taxpayers' dollars going to Islamic extremists, thanks to the administration hasty withdrawal without a peace deal or follow-up missiles. See that? Then it said pray for the United States of America, and there's one thing about it, that this place cannot be healed. That's why let me get that real quick. It cannot be here. Babylon, which is America. Alright. Babylon the Great is America. Alright. And it cannot be here. Alright. It cannot be here. No way. Because the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom is soon to come. Alright, because Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning that following. And who ruling? Esau, Edom. So we're saying pray for the United States of America. No, we're praying for the downfall of this place. Alright, if you want this world to continue, that means you wicked. Alright, if you want America to go on, that means you wicked. Alright, because this society and everything uphold this damn place is wicked, man. Alright? Everything is wicked when you're dealing with the so-called white man and his beast system. Alright? Let me just type in the word here, because it ain't coming in like that. I know it's already Jeremiah though, so let me see. Let me see. Well, that's a good one. One thing you should do, your daughter will share that equal to come for a daughter Zion. Salaki. Salaki, let me find it, Salaki. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 51 and 10. Let me see. Cause it says she hear Babylon, but she is not here. This is Jeremiah 51 and 9. It said, I started up a little bit. Okay, Babylon's Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nation are mad, and her wine going to wear her philosophies. Alright, her democracies. Alright, we're just talking about the devil, Esau, Edom, the least, the banking family. Alright, they the power of the earth right now. And going around, alright, with their blessing, alright, and they poison, making the earth drunken, alright, with their fornication, man. And it said Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Half of her takes bones for her pain. If so, she may be healed. But there's nothing you can do with an open wound, man. Because that's what's going to happen to Babylon. That womb is going to continue to open and spread. Alright? And it said, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not here. Alright? They want to make America great again. But guess what? It's not going to become great again. Why? Because this is the end of the so-called white man rulership. As the scripture say, Esau is the end of the world. Remember that. And who ruling? The wicked. We all know after this lifetime that we living right now, we either go to hell or heaven as Christianity predicted. So everybody know that. You know? But that's not true. According to the scripture, there's no such thing as hell. But everyone know in the world that once you leave here through Christianity, you either go to hell or heaven. Alright? Because the next life is what? Heaven or hell. But according to the scriptures, Esau, Edom is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follow, which what? In the kingdom of heaven, we gonna rule. And I say we, meaning who? The Israelites, starting with Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, and the elect. Alright? Lord willing, we are part of that number. We gonna rule, but the nation of Israel will be on top in the kingdom of heaven, man, the next life. You see? But then it says, it say Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroy half of her, take bonds for her pain, if so she may be healed. Right? We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. That's what we're telling our people. Alright, come out of her. Forsake her, man. Alright, the thing that this society promotes, hey, leave that shit there, man. Alright, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Alright, it said let us go after one into his own country, because that's what's going to happen. Alright, when Esau started to come down like a madman, you're going to start seeing the other nations going back to their country, man. Alright? Or with a fight or without a fight. You see? Some going to have to sneak over there because of the jab. Alright? Some going to have permission to go over there. It's going to be either or, but you're going to see people start to leave this fucking shithole, man. For her judgment reached up to heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. You see? So, and you can't hear Babylon, man. So, pray for the United States of America. No, you're supposed to pray for the downfall, because once this society is destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, guess what? We're going to be in peace. You see? We're going to be in harmony. We're going to be okay. But this society has to go down in order for that to happen. So, you want to pray the downfall of this place. You want this place to be destroyed. Then you won't have to work no more. You won't have to worry about the boss on your ass, worry about you going to the restroom, you know what I'm saying, watching you clock in or clock out. You won't have to worry about none of that, man. Alright, once this fucking devil be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man, you won't have to worry about none of that. You should want that, man. You know, but going back to, like you said, the Taliban, alright? Hey, but it's all propaganda, man, and it's all through the will of Yahweh Shema Shai for what? The prophecy, the prophecy, man. Alright, let me go back into Joel real quick. Alright, Joel 3 and I started let me get to the point. It probably be like a little quick hit. Alright, but I had started one just going down. Alright, this Joel 3 and 1, it said, for behold, in those days and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which is what? The 12 tribes of Israel, the northern and the southern kingdom. And he said, I will also gather all nations, right? All nations, you hear me? And we'll bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, meaning what? Yahweh Shaphat, meaning what? The Most High judgment, which is going to be in the what? In the Middle East. As you seeing all the nation gearing up now for, man. They gearing up for the war that is at hand, meaning what? World War III. The end all be all, man. Alright? And it said, and we'll plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. You see that? That's how the Lord gonna plead. Remember he said he gonna plead with all flesh by what? Fire. Remember that. And it said, whom they have scattered among the nation and parted my land. He said, and they have cast lot for my people, and have given boy for a harlot, and sold girl for wine that they may drink. And they have done that. You see? But you see how I just jumped? You know? Because that's right there a part of what? Slavery. Because they have cast lots for the children of Israel. They have sold them on auction blocks. Alright? They have sold a boy for a harlot. Because what? They natural born moles, man. And look what they did to a girl. They sold a girl for wine. It probably the opposite, don't it? Alright? But they may drink. All right, it says ye and yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and all the coast of Philistine, or Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? Cause what a recompense? Payback. If ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return? We say, and will I Salakia? Speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head? Yes, because the Lord said it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation to those that troubled us, man. And who have been the main oppressor? The so-called white man, along with the other nation, licking the wounds. All right, it said, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, which are the Israelites, all right, and have carried to your temple my goodly precious things, because what? We are in the hands of the who? The enemy. All right? And it said the children, all right, the children, and the real silver and gold too, all right, but the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold to the Grecian, that ye may remove them far from their borders. That's where the scattering come from. It said, behold, I will raise them out of their place whether ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And that's what we patiently waiting on. But this going to happen by the way of what? World War III. You see? Because the Lord said what? He gonna gather the elect from the four winds of the earth, man. All right? Because once the Lord do that in the midst of World War III, it's over with. All right? And it said, and I will sell your sons and your daughters. This is a future prophecy that haven't happened yet. All right, because it said, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them into Sabine, to a people far off, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken. See, that's going to happen. But here go the point. All right, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Is this not what they doing? Preparing for war. That's why they want to say pray for the United States of America. Why? Because this war is finna crack. All right, World War III is on the uproar, man. It said, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. All right? And it says, bleach your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. And that's what you have. All right? Look what they did. They apprehended hundreds. They did, they fucking with the number. They just say 100 because it's a lot of them. You see? But guess what? It's a game, man. It's a game to be played. All right, it's a game to be played, man. But it's all in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and it says, verse 12. It says, so like verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thou mighty one to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened. All right. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right? So that's what you have, man. So with that, I was your brother Edify. I just want to make a little quick hit. And ain't no praying for America, man. DTA. All right? Death to America. With that, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, Shalom.